The village of Oruko did not appear on any modern map. It existed between the rainforest and the rough road of the Forbidden Mountains. To outsiders who occasionally visited near, it was a place of frozen time. To those born of its red dust, it was the only natural area the world had left. Kofi was a strong man, though his hands were already used to using iPhones and laptops rather than farming. He had returned from the city to bury his grandfather, the man they called the Weaver of Sands. But the burial had been delayed by some days of unnatural rain that turned the lands into a swamp. "The land is rejecting the shovel, Kofi," whispered Adama, a childhood friend whose skin was as dark as the bark of an Iroko tree. They stood at the edge of the land. The forest beside was so thick that the sun only touched the floor in jagged golden needles. Kofi wiped sweat from his brow. "The rain is just weather, Adama. We dig tomorrow." But that night, the rain stopped with a violent suddenness that felt like a hand clapped over a mouth. Kofi was drawn into the forest by a sound he couldn't name, a low, rhythmic thrumming that vibrated in his marrow. He walked until the air grew thick with the smell of wet copper and ancient cedar. There, beneath the exposed roots of a fallen mahogany tree, he saw it. It wasn't a relic, it was a face. Deep in the mud, half submerged, lay a mask carved from a wood so black it seemed to swallow the light of his flashlight. It was shaped with impossible detail. The forehead was etched with the rising sun, but the eyes were hollowed out into weeping slits. Around the jawline, ivory teeth was set into the wood, bared in a silent, eternal scream. As Kofi reached out, his fingers trembling, the forest went dead silent. The insects stopped their chirping. The wind